Hey, Manuela. Interested in the fish?
Professor, I hope you're well.
I am.
As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again.
You and me both know why that is, Manuela.
I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Manuela, you're fine as you are, but if you really are serious, you really should just clean your room. It will make things so much easier. You're playing the dating game on hard mode. You heard about the Death Knight? Oh yeah. Let's catch some fish. Haven't fished yet in this route. Or wait, no, I did once. Ooh, we got a golden. Come on. Hell yeah. Got the glimmering fish shadow. There we are. That's the big one. I can fish more later if I need just a handful of more experience, but for now that's enough.
What?
I was hoping to see the ritual. Aw. Sorry, but no, I guess. What do we got down here? Can we finally use the blacksmith yet? Probably not. The town's bustling. Hello, Anna.
Deal. Hey, Professor. How's it going? Making lots of coins?
Enough.
I'd love to catch up, but I'm super busy right now. Or
Yeah. I've heard that one about a million times now. It's always the same one. But it seems that there are some rare, valuable secrets circulating on the battlefield. I'd like you to collect a number of these for me. Should you have an opportunity to do so? Sure. I could use a goddess icon. See you around, Anna. Want to hire a battalion? No, but I do want to replenish mine.
Farewell.
Fare thee well. Hello, kitty. Oh, taking a cat nap? Burgley's short hair. Oh, how about I give you a goby? It looks happy. Want another? Oh, how about a trout? Trouts are delicious. Caledonian gar. Something in its mouth? It's a fish. A smithing stone. Thank you, kitty. I hope you're happy. Had quite the feast. Alright, let's talk to Gatekeeper.
So...
Should be a busy month.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Of course.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right?
Yeah.
The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day.
And you'll be here to guard them as the people enter.
I'll be working as a guide.
Oh.
I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Anyone would be lucky to have you as their guide, Gatekeeper. Anyone. Hey, Ingrid.
Professor, while the investigation is important, don't forget to make time for your training.
I've already done a bit of training.
If we have to battle and cannot win, all will be lost.
Guy in the background, getting pushed by all these people. Gotta love pathfinding sometimes. Sorry, Ingrid. Well, yeah, but we can win.
We don't know who our enemy is, so we must be prepared for anything.
That's fair. Looks like you're pretty happy too. Good. Let's go ahead and talk to Leonhard. What are you doing on the floor?
So sleepy. Too sleepy.
Well, go to bed. Take a nap.
I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting.
I've done
discovery,
similar
though.
things.
The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them.
Good thing no one opens them to take a look inside.
I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Yeah, no way Ray is letting you do that. See you around, Linhart. Are you on my list? Not on my priority list, but I might still try to recruit you. I'm back from shopping.
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet
Especially since I
treats
plan on
can't
recruiting
wait to
Lysithia.
eat. Oh, I know it looks like I'm fooling around, but I'm not.
I need to listen to that again.
I bought the ingredients for making some sweet treats I can't wait to eat.
I love her rhyme.
Oh, I know it
And the
looks like I'm fooling around,
enthusiasm she
but
says
I'm
it
not.
with. Oh, her happiness is infectious, truly.
I'm preparing for potential battle during my patrol by making sure I have plenty of food I can eat while walking. Smart, huh?
I love the way you think, Annette. Good thinking. You're making patrol sweets?
I just thought I'd be more alert if I had something sweet in my tummy. Oh wait, was it spicy food that you like, Professor?
No. Well, yes, but no. I knew the other one was probably what you wanted, but I needed to see the other response.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like.
Yeah, they're not coming to steal our wine. I mean, they might take it in passing, but not their primary target. Well, I would certainly make a detour to get some of the high-quality wine.
I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Hey, Gerald.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you?
Correct.
Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea.
All right, but we should still be prepared.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us.
But she already is. See? Right in front of you.
Not too likely, if you ask me.
Well,
Best if you keep that to yourself.
I guess technically, Sothis and Byleth aren't one in the same quite yet. Ooh, something over here. Mint leaves. Who needs... So, okay. All of you. And happy. Speaking of which, Annette,
That's so.
do you have any of these? Are there any of these yours?
A lost. Okay.
I also accidentally passed by Lawrence earlier.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
No, not just to hinder the celebration.
Oh,
Hello, Knight. What's the request?
I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night.
Oh, the whole issue with the Death Knight and all.
They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
It's Bernie you're probably talking about. Confessional letter. Hey, Ferdinand. You have the tea set, right?
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone. To cause a commotion.
Certainly an old, classic technique of starting a distraction, but no, they went with the assassination threat instead.
It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable. And the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
Yeah, they're so scraggly. How does their leg hair do that? Just wow. They must use a lot of product. Where's Dorte? Oh, there he is. I think. Yeah, that's Dorte.
Please, do me a favor.
I made a dreadful mistake and ended up with 2 of the same tea set. Now I must gift one of them to someone who can appreciate its value. Could you help me find someone deserving of such a precious gift? Find a tea aficionado who is worthy of Ferdinand's tea set. When you have given away the tea set, you can try inviting someone to a tea party. Yeah, you know, I remember it taking me far too long to realize or find who it was for in the Golden Dare my first time through. I mean, obviously it's Lawrence. Hey, Seteth.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame.
Oh, I forget what it was he was getting for her. It was adorable, though. Did you encounter any danger?
No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear.
Yeah. Well, also, I suppose you can't turn into a dragon, but you're still very much stronger than you appear.
I have something to ask of you.
A band of thieves has been raiding villages in the north of Fargus. Reports indicate they have made an old tower their stronghold. Any idea where this might be? Gather information. Absolutely. The Night Hall. Right over here. It looks like I have to talk to Dimitri again. But first... Thieves intel. For some reason lying on the floor in this corner. The tower, thieves. That couldn't possibly be hinting at the next chapter, could it? With Sylvain's brother?
I'm afraid we'll need more information than that. Is there anyone else you could try speaking to?
Yeah. So it's just an intermediary conversation. Seteth.
Well done. You have my
Conan
thanks.
Tower. Yes, I suppose that would make a sensible base for a group of thieves. I'll use this information to investigate the matter further. You have my thanks. Was that the name of the tower in the next one? Shoot. I can't remember. No, I think it's probably a coincidence. At least the name doesn't sound familiar to me. They might not have named the tower in the next chapter, I forget. Might have just given it a title. I don't know. It'd be really cool if it was, though. Who's over here? On the other side of the hedge? Oh, just a knight.
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion?
Yeah.
It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire. Even the Church of Seros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious.
Yeah. Lug, I've read a bit about him. I think in both libraries, actually.
The church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom.
Right. Which is also why they're the Holy Kingdom of Fargus rather than just the Kingdom of Fargus.
In the 400 years since, the church and the kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
That they have. What do we got? Hey, you three. How you doing, Marianne?
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato.
Oh, yeah.
I I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
They can. In fact, they are very, very, very hostile to the church. Both sets of forces, actually, both the snakes as well as Edelgard. Makes sense that the church has enemies. We only know a small part of this world.
I suppose that may be true.
I don't suppose you're ready to recruit.
Oh, Professor. Hello. Excuse
Nope.
me.
Not yet. Didn't think you would be quite yet. Same with Marianne, or with Lysithia.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience.
Interrupting your studies.
With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
Unacceptable.
Yes, I'm actually...
And Claude.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
Yeah, that's an understatement. She's absolutely not beloved by everyone. Who is... Oh, Dedue. What are you doing? Enjoying the fire? I do enjoy a good fire in a fireplace. The warmth radiating from it. Oof. Especially in the middle of winter. Maybe a cup of cocoa or something. It is that time of year. At least in the northern hemisphere.
The monks declined my offer of assistance.
To what?
They said that no one from Duscur is to be trusted, especially now.
Oh. Damn. Jeez.
Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
You have... No. Even ignoring the, well, problems with that sentiment, you've proven your loyalty to Dimitri time and again. This is messed up.
Professor.
Nothing if not trustworthy. Hey, Dorothea.
Is it true you got caught in the fighting?
Yep.
I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
Aren't you friends with Ingrid? You have a or you have a pair log together, right? But I don't think you have supports together, which is interesting. It's very weird to me that you'd have a pair log but no supports. Unless I'm going crazy here and you do.
I do find you very interesting.
And she wants Charm and Authority, so I can probably just naturally get her with some of the others I'm targeting, but... no, yeah, she is there. Okay. And Bernie, too. Yeah. Alright. And Raphael. Yeah. I don't know how I didn't put Bernie and Dorothy on my list. I felt like they were missing. I was kind of surprised at that. Hey, Edelgard.
Oh, have you been tasked with guarding the monastery as well?
Yes.
Such a stir over a single letter. But I suppose the Archbishop's safety is too important to risk.
That was your idea, wasn't it? When you, well, gave it to him. Of course, she has to feign ignorance. Can't let on any to her plans. Hey, Raphael.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry. What do you think, Professor?
Obviously, you may be right.
Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
Definitely not the veggies, though.
Good to see you, Professor. I was just on my way to train.
Oh, we'll see you around, Raphael. Hey, Petra.
Fighting to stop a murdering is my specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
I'm sure you will. You'd be fun to recruit too, but I don't plan on using this time through, though you would be amazing, I'm sure. You are quite the dodge tank on the battlefield. I just don't think I have any supports with Petra this time around.
Hello. That reminds me.
Hey there, Hilda, Sylvain.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies.
Like Hilda?
Now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth?
Oh yeah, it's perfect time. Also, I love that Hilda's just giving me the side eye. Just having interrupted their conversation.
I feel like security would be looser some other time.
Well, on the one hand, in some senses maybe, but having security's attention elsewhere would really, you know, open up a path to their actual goal.
Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Also, that day, I don't know, maybe it has some significance to the Sword of the Creator, which is what they're after. Hilda.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public?
Yeah?
It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
It is a festival, silly. I really look forward to recruiting you again. It's been too long since I had enough Hilda in my life.
Professor, but if you're here to lecture me, I'll...
I need to get my axe up still.
Right.
Hello, Mercy. What's horrible?
The monastery holds many treasures. Maybe the enemy is after one of those?
I mean, that's true. Just not a treasure most people around here know about.
Even so, the idea of stealing from a church is just horrible.
Actually, I don't remember if they actually know that the Sword of the Creator is stored there. Well, I don't think the people who infiltrated were aware of it. I wonder if the Snakes or Edelgard were aware that the Sword of the Creator was there. I forget whose coffin it was. Was it Ceros's coffin? I think it was.
Really?
Hey, Hubert, what are you plotting?
Can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered?
Does that make you all happy and giddy inside?
I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Hubert. We both know you have no problem with assassinations. Frightening thought.
That easy to get under your skin, is it?
No, I was trying to have a little bit of sarcasm, but
Well,
clearly it didn't come off that way.
Hey, you, listen.
What's up, kid?
The goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star.
She is the fell star.
But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fordland.
Your logic is impeccable.
That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky.
Makes sense, I suppose.
That's the day of the Rite of Rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
That you do. That you do.
That reminds me. People seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal. But that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order.
Right.
For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself.
And then there's the Holy Knights.
Oh, and then we have the Holy Knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Right. No one over there. They're all inside the main chamber. Hello, priest.
About 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach.
Yeah?
On that day, Captain Gerald went missing.
Right.
Everyone thought he was dead.
That was kind of his intention. Also, he took me with him.
It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
You see, that's one detail that I don't think is really ever explained. I think he just ages slowly. Unless I'm forgetting and they did explain it. It's always a possibility. Meat and vegetables are both delicious, but some people complain about not liking one or the other. I just don't understand how anyone can snub a good meal. Is that you, Ingrid? A well-prepared meal should be enjoyed by all. Yes, it should. Oh, I have more. Leonie, there's someone I just can't seem to beat. What's a quick and easy way to make them give up and say uncle? If you consider poison, definitely not. Quick and easy never works. Yeah. Maybe Mercy? I want to get better at cooking, but I don't know where to start. I wish I knew someone who could help me. You could cook with Ash. You should check out Flane's grilling skills. Leonie might, try with Ash. Yeah.
Really?
See, Ignatz is in here. Right there.
Here's a thought. With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
Yeah, the assassination plot doesn't help. Definitely a lot more people in here than other months.
I can't stop thinking about Lonato.
Oh, Ash, I am so sorry.
I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it.
There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing to be done.
Thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
I know you will. I am truly sorry for what happened.
I checked on my brother and sister, who were living in Castle Gaspar. Thankfully, they're all right.
Good. That's at least something.
I was worried because they're both so young, but the church in the castle town offered to take them in.
Oh, good.
That much, at least, is a big relief.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about them. Oh, Ash.
Hey!
Hey, Flame.
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently.
Yeah, what was the request again? I forget.
Given the circumstances,
Oh, right.
I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now.
Yeah, it is so, so great. Just an offhand request for some candies, and Seteth goes out of his way to make sure you get them. And then plays it off, because he's Seteth. I think that was the first thing that he did that really made him start growing on me back in the Golden Deer.
Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor.
The Holy Mausoleum? Yes, it is.
It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite.
Oh, right, that's why it had to be this day as well. That's right. Because the doors would be unlocked.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum.
Right. Definitely not the Holy Tomb, though. No way she would ever open that. I don't think most people even know it exists.
The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Saros lies. There she slumbers, eternally.
In fact, the Holy Tomb, I guess you could say, is where the actual bodies are. The Holy Mausoleum seems to be mostly for show.
That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic. to protect against would-be grave robbers.
This is also, you know, to prevent anyone from accidentally seeing no body inside. Looks like there's another note up here. Eloise, of course. Right, for the Goddess's Tower.
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like.
I visited a few times. I think when I want to propose to someone, and I feel like I went there after the 5 years in the Crimson Flower route. It's where I found Edelgard.
In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in.
You tell someone not to do something, and some people will invariably do it. Or try.
Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the Goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up.
Of course. See you around, Eloise. Alright. To the library. Beginner's Guide to Fishing. Ooh. Complete gardening guide. One more. I can finish it up with some fishing, actually. And then I can level up even further.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one.
Yeah. It would have to be, unless it was super valuable or something to sell on the black market, maybe. If it was one of a kind, perhaps.
Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it.
Yeah. Not something I'm a fan of, but...
In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Indeed it does. Hello.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe?
That's him?
I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east called Almyra.
Come on now.
I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
That kid puts the loyalty and dedication of even Hubert and Dedu to shame. It's almost to an... Not even almost, it is to an unreasonable degree, even. His dedication to Lady Rhea. So much so that he has absolutely probably zero self-preservation and interest in his own... He doesn't even have his own interests. His interests are Lady Rhea's interests.
Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night.
Yes, he is. And he's roaming around the monastery by day.
If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him.
You really don't. Not right now, Leonie. You're nowhere near ready for that. Okay. Henneman.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail.
It probably would be.
Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination?
Absolutely.
Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Yeah, I don't think they're after your crestology stuff. So, maybe they'd find that stuff interesting. See you around, Hanneman. See who do we have left. Rhea, obviously. And... there's someone over here, but... I don't see the normal... Huh. Doesn't have the indication. Interesting.
You'd
best keep your distance.
Yeah?
In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Please don't. Please don't.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
I know, but I would hate to be cut down by you. Those Abyssian. Oh, I already talked to you. It's the same thing you have to say.
Those Abyssian idiots. All they ever do is cause trouble. We'd best purge the entire underbelly of Garreg Mach.
Not cool, dude. Not cool. All right, and finally, Lady Rhea.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
No, just to hear what you had to say. I was worried, sure.
I'm quite all right, but your concern means a great deal.
Lady Rhea. Right, I should use my last action for, well, besides the tea set, for the, eating.
Okay.
Hello, Lawrence.
The goddess's rite of rebirth. Could it be that...
I have a gift for you. Elegant tea set.
How kind of you.
You're quite welcome.
I will have to repay you sometime.
Thank you for your help, Professor. There's nothing quite like a tea party to brighten your spirits, don't you think? If you would like to get to know someone better, try inviting them to have tea with you. Very true. I do enjoy our tea parties. All right. And now, I guess we can eat.
Okay.
Let's go with, let's see, Mercy and Happy. No, let's do Mercy and, Felix. Yeah, sure, Mercy and Felix.
This is my absolute...
That looks appetizing.
Excellent. And with that, at C rank finally. Wonderful. C+. There we go. Try to go to B. Maybe. Yeah, let's go to B. There we go. Dimitri.
Let's see.
And with this, our lax action. We seem to have narrowed down some of the enemy's possible objectives. I wonder if our conjecture is correct. I suppose time will reveal all. And it will. Thank you for the feather.
So, there is something that the church values above all else.
True. Very true. So valuable, she put it in her own fake tomb.
On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make gaining entry far easier than usual. You know the place of which I speak.
The Holy Mausoleum. The greenhouse. The dining hall. As fun as it would be to answer those, no. The Holy Mausoleum.
Yes, that is the most likely possibility. We do not know their objective, but there is a good chance that our enemy is planning to target the Holy Mausoleum.
Yes. But we actually do know their objective, so... All right.
This could be you.
There we go. Felix has his budding talent. Magic crit plus, black magic crit plus 10.
A new power that I could use.
Nice. Shit, I didn't mean to do that, but oh well.
Quite intrigued.
Do.
Let me ask you.
Sure thing, Sylvain. I've been trying to win the heart of this girl, but none of the fancy gifts or sweet things I tell her have worked. Do you know any secret dating tricks I can use to win her heart? Stay away for a while so she starts to miss you. Try having a deeper conversation with her, clean up your act. Well, there are some of these that are good answers, but which is the one he wants? Try having a deeper conversation with her.
Yeah, okay, I see that.
Probably wanted the top answer. Hello, Mercy. For me, there is nothing worse than seeing those I care about come to harm. That's why I want to study faith and help others as a bishop. From reason and faith to just faith? No. Stick with what you got right now. Balthus' birthday? No, we're good. St. Cethleen Day. Will there be fish? Annette and Balthus.
I'm not good, but I'm loud. You might want to run for cover.
Singing is so much fun. Everyone should enjoy themselves while they're doing it.
Oh, we know you love to sing, Annette. And I love to listen to it.
Practice yields results.
Good. And of course, it's Flane's birthday. Let's give her some flowers.
I'm ever so grateful.
Nice.
It's all becoming
Good job,
clear.
Sylvain. Ooh, a bunch of them.
It seems I've improved.
Excellent.
Well, that worked.
Excellent.
There's so much left to learn.
Great. All of them fantastic. Alright, this time let's just eat a bunch of meals. Hello, Felix. I've known how to swing a sword since I was a boy, but I still have a lot to learn before I can be called a master. I would ask you to help me temper my sword skills. From sword and reason to just sword. Sorry, I need you training up your reason for when you become a magus. Or, I always say, mortal savant. Ooh, happy.
Well, look who it is. How are you, Chatterbox? Gotten the hang of the whole teaching thing yet?
Yeah, you know. I think so. I need a good nickname for you. Maybe my nickname for you should just be a sigh, so every time I see you, I just sigh at you to greet you. That'd be mean. But I would say so.
That makes sense. You certainly strut around here like someone who belongs. You seem like one of those people who blends in. I could see you just about anywhere and think, oh, that person's here. Makes sense.
Thanks?
I wasn't paying you some sort of compliment. To me, it doesn't matter whether or not you believe in the goddess. You're here supporting the church, and that makes you no different from the others. I can't stand that.
Yeah. Happy has... Actually, I might be able to learn a little bit more than I have in the past about her in this route. She has, I think, a few supports. So that'll be interesting. Sorry about that.
No need to apologize. I just have a rocky history with the church.
Yeah.
You betrayed me, or at any rate, horribly mistreated
Yeah,
me.
they did.
So I'm not a huge fan, but keep that to yourself.
Understandable. They don't exactly take too kindly to people questioning them. You were mistreated? You were betrayed?
When I was little, a lady locked me up and held me captive for a long time.
Just completely fucked up.
The Knights of Saros rescued me, promised to protect me. But then they hid me away in Abyss.
Right. So they weren't the ones who actually locked you up per se, but locking you away in Abyss isn't much better. Better than a cage, but still a betrayal for sure.
So all the Knights did was move me from one cage to another.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you call that a betrayal? It was all for the greater good. They didn't want to put anyone important in danger. As for me, my life was expendable.
Yeah, a justified anger for sure.
That guy Alois was nice to me though. And he told me a bunch of hilarious jokes to cheer me up.
Yeah, that's Alois. See, we share an appreciation of Alois's jokes. Sounds like him.
I was being sarcastic. Alois wouldn't know a good joke if it landed in his mustache.
No, his jokes are great.
Anyway, that's why I hate the church.
You know you love his jokes. Come on. Let's all be honest here.
Someday you'll hate them too. They only hired you because they needed a warm body to fill the post.
No. Her need for me is a little bit deeper than that.
When you're of no use to them, they'll get rid of you without a second thought. Sorry, that sounded more menacing than I intended. I'm just telling you how these people think.
If I was someone else, perhaps. But the fact that I'm the child, it really changes things a little bit.
They have rules, dogma. They want us all bound to their system so they can control us. I don't do well with that sort of stuff. That's why I ran away from home in the first place.
Yeah. Ran away? And she lived in the forest.
Yeah. Ran far, far away. But as far as I ran, it wasn't far enough. I got dragged back into society. Chains and all.
Kind of like a tribe of druids, if I remember right.
The kind of world I want doesn't exist.
Well, let's make it.
I'm getting too dark for you, aren't I? Forget I said
Nonsense.
anything.
I love learning about you, Happy.
Your future seems bright, at least. You can just sit back and enjoy whatever comes your way.
I love how her eyes match her hair.
I'm just saying, don't rest your entire future on the church. It's not as steady a foundation as it seems.
Don't worry, Happy, I won't. I'm resting my entire future on the kingdom, as it stands.
Anyway, that's all. I'll be going now.
Alright, Happy. See you around. Oh. And now Sylvain.
You think I'd cheat
right.
on you, baby? Never. Come on. You should know me better than that.
I mean, Sylvain, you flirt with literally anything that moves, and in some cases, apparently things that don't. Like scarecrows.
You're the only one for me. I swear. Hey, if you don't believe me, well... Oh, I get it. If I'm not your type, do you want me to introduce you to some other guys who have crests? They're all nobles, just like
Sylvain.
What? That isn't why I'm... You're worse than I thought.
Oh, yeah.
I just want you to be happy. You know, get what you're after. I hate seeing a girl cry, especially one as beautiful as you. So, you know, maybe we...
Sylvain. You really fucked that one up.
So, Professor, do you enjoy spying on people?
Not particularly.
You look like you've got something to say, so say it.
You're an ass. You broke her heart. You're a jerk.
Hey, that was between me and her, not you.
Doesn't change the facts.
But you know how it is. Most relationships, they end in
They don't
heartbreak.
have to.
Anyway, I don't know why she's so upset about me dating other girls. She didn't care before she found out, so why does she care now?
Oh, that makes it even worse. Consider you were just telling her that, no, you weren't doing that. Doesn't seem that way.
Come on, it's hard on me too. If only I had someone to comfort me. Professor, it's okay if you want to console me.
God damn it, Sylvain. Oh, I feel like he almost is incapable of controlling himself.
I happen to have some exquisite tea back in my quarters. You could come by and we could chat about love.
Firm no.
Calm down, it was only a joke. You've really got no sense of humor, you know that?
Ah, Sylvain. Always worry. I mean, I understand where I do remember where he's coming from, but he's a mess right now. It'll get better with time, though. Ash would like to speak with you. Is now a good time? Yes, yes, it is.
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help.
A lot of shopping going on this time as well. Of course, Ash, anytime.
Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that Knight gave us would be enough.
Were we doing some errands?
We managed to scrape by, though. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains.
Excellent. Thanks to your bartering skills.
It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city.
Right, and having, as you said, lived in poverty, I imagine you had to.
Money was tight for me, too. At least until Lenato adopted me into his family.
Yeah. Sorry about that, Ash.
Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you've traveled all over Fodlan.
Presumably.
That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me.
Not so different, actually. You're probably right.
It sounds a lot more exciting, though, traveling the world from conflict to conflict. But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live.
Yeah. It was pretty tough.
I believe you. I can imagine.
What? Find something?
I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for
Hey,
ages.
Anna. What are you doing over there? What's the book?
Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry in Fargus.
Lug and the Maiden of Wind. Didn't I hear about something like that in one of the books I read? Feel like I did. I mean, maybe not.
Lug is the King of Lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read.
Oh, that's cool. You want to buy it?
Give me that book!
Hey, fuck off. Anna, I'll buy that.
Hey, creep. Don't touch the merch.
Thank you.
What the? Somebody catch that thief. Cut him in half like my prices.
Just can't resist making a... Oh, wow. Yeah, that was amazing.
Please, calm down.
No, I'll cut him in half for you.
You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me.
Here, allow me to compensate you.
No, we can do that after we cut down the thief. You sure about that, Ash?
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here. But that sounds crazy.
It is a bit.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything.
You gonna chase
here.
him down? No, you don't want any help? Strange kid sometimes, but I love him.
Professor, the work is now complete. Sylvain did his job
Good.
as well.
Was getting yelled at my job? Because, yeah, I did
Yes, it is.
Got it.
Good. Night Kneeler. Night Kneeler is always nice. Would love to get that double blow one, though. Swift Strikes, I think. Alright, this time I'm going to go ahead and do the quest, I think. This is just level 8, though. It's a bit of a high level, but let's do it. Alright. And we completed this one. The side quest. The side quest. Am I gonna bother with the battle at Lake Tututs at the moment? No, I'm not. I got what I really wanted, which was the level for Mercy. Birthday! Claude! And here we go. No lead-in this month.
Your performance surpassed my expectations.
What a relief! You may find this useful as a resource in your work as an instructor. You'll prevent it from going missing again, I trust. Absolutely. Thank you for your owl feather. I'm sure that'll really help me in my instructions. Oh, okay, that's where we get this. That's where we get the hints. Okay. And that also gives me intuition for the tea party. That's where it came from. Cool. Mercy. If you would, please. Excellent. I'm so glad you passed too. It'll help you, I think, with the number of healing spells you have, especially now that you have physic. It should be more than 3 physics now, hopefully. I think that's everybody. Yep. At least all the people I need. And with that, the assault at the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences.